I'm Mark Matsumoto and welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you a foolproof way to make Chinese tomato scrambled eggs with sweet juicy tomatoes and soft creamy eggs, so stick around. Tomatoes and eggs are a classic combo eaten around the world, but most people don't associate tomatoes with Chinese cuisine. This easy tomato and egg stir fry called fan chi chao dun is a classic mashup of Chinese and Western foods, and it's been served in restaurants around Shanghai since at least the 1920s. In my version, I stir fry the tomatoes to release their juices and then cook the eggs in the flavorful gravy. This makes the eggs extravagantly creamy with the mouth-watering balance of savory, sweet, and tangy tastes that keeps the dish from becoming too cloying. Sounds good, right? Let's start with a look at our ingredients. I've got 2 medium tomatoes that I've peeled and 4 large eggs. I'm also going to use 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, a half teaspoon of potato starch, a quarter teaspoon of salt, some freshly ground white pepper, and a tablespoon of oil. To finish it off, I'm gonna garnish our tomato scrambled eggs with some fresh cilantro. The first thing I'm gonna do is break the eggs into a bowl. For the best color, I recommend finding eggs from chickens that were fed a diet high in beta carotene, which gives the yolks a vibrant orange color. Next, I'm gonna add the soy sauce and beat the eggs together. I like using chopsticks to do this, but a fork or a whisk will work as well. You want the eggs to be mostly combined, but you don't want to overbeat them, so it's okay if there's still some white bits. For the tomatoes, I'm gonna cut them into bite-sized wedges. By the way, if you need an easy way to peel these, check out my video on how to peel tomatoes. I'll include a link in the video description below. These aren't the ripest tomatoes, but for this recipe, it's totally okay because we're gonna get plenty of tomato flavor and sweetness from the ketchup. I know some people have some kind of spiritual objection to using ketchup, but it's an easy way to make mediocre tomatoes sing, so there's no shame in using it at all. Now I'm gonna get these into a bowl, along with the ketchup, potato starch, salt, and freshly ground white pepper. Then I'm gonna stir everything together until the potato starch is evenly dissolved. This is my secret for keeping this dish from getting watery. The starch thickens the juices coming from the tomatoes as they cook, and this slurry gets mixed into the eggs as they scramble, which keeps the curds of egg soft and creamy. Before I cook this up, I want to thank Musubi Kiln for sending over this beautiful Tobeware bowl that I'm going to use to plate this up. They've got a huge collection of handcrafted tableware that runs the gamut from traditional to modern. So hit the link in the description down below to take a look and use coupon code NORECIPES to get 5% off your order. I'm going to add the vegetable oil to a frying pan I've been preheating over medium-high heat, and then I'm going to go in with the tomatoes. Stir fry these until they release a good amount of water and the tomatoes become tender. This should only take about a minute. Now I'm gonna pour in the egg mixture and turn down the heat to low. Let the eggs cook until you start to see a layer of cooked egg at the bottom, and then give it a stir to bring the curds to the top. Repeat this process of stirring and letting the eggs set at the bottom a few times until the eggs are thick enough that they don't fill in the gap right away when you pass a spatula down the center. Now you want to scramble the eggs. Carryover cooking will continue to cook the eggs after you've taken them out of the pan, so you want to remove them from the heat when they're just a little less done than you want them to be. To plate these up, I'm serving them in this beautiful arabesque Tobeware donburi. Then I'm gonna top this off with some cilantro leaves, but this is totally optional, and scallions, fried garlic, or black pepper are all tasty ways to finish this easy egg dish off. Pretty simple, right? All right, let's try these tomato scrambled eggs out. Wow, I'm gonna get a little bit of the cilantro and a big piece of tomato here and some eggs. The eggs are super rich and creamy. It's almost like they've got butter in them, but you've got that tangy sweet tomato to juxtapose it. It's such a great contrast. And the tomatoes are super sweet and juicy, but because we've added that potato starch, it's kept them from making the eggs watery. It's a perfect combo. I'm gonna go in for another bite. And you know what? This would be amazing over a bowl of rice, so I hope you'll give it a try. So good. Well, I'm gonna have the rest of these tomato scrambled eggs over a bowl of rice, but check out this playlist for some easy Asian favorites. And I'll catch you in the next one.